Hey everybody, it's Jeremy with Paragon Performance. Today, I'm not doing new products, I'm doing something a little different, and we're gonna talk about the Z06 lowering collars for this car. We've had them out for a little bit. There's a big difference between the Stingray version and the Z06 version of this car. Stingray version of the shock, there's gonna be a different height adjustment there on the front, and also the welds on that Stingray shock are much cleaner. The Z06 shock, as you can see here, has much dirtier welds, and a lot of times these will fluctuate between car and shock. Some of them are decent and you may be able to use the whole collar. Most of them have a huge booger where the weld comes around on the machine, it's welding that and then leaves a bunch of extra slag there. That is gonna interfere with the collar if you go all the way. So we've included a 3/8 shim on these, which then gives enough travel so you're not gonna have an issue with that weld busting off or the collar coming in contact with that. You don't want any of that happening as you're going down the road, so safety is important here. That's why we're going with the shims on that. Another big deal here on the Z06 is on the brake line bracket. So when you lower the car, the hydraulic line does get tight. So what we've done to fix that issue is we've included a small metal spacer. This metal spacer is gonna go between the frame of the car and that bracket that holds those hydraulic lines. Super easy install. You're just gonna unbolt that stock bolt, slip it in, add your spacer behind the bracket, and you're done. That's gonna give us that slack for that hydraulic line so we don't have all that extra tension on it from lowering the vehicle. So those are the main differences between the Z06 and the Stingray and why we can't get that full front lowering of that inch that we get with the Stingray. Now we are already working on lowering springs, but we wouldn't expect those until this fall. So that's it for the information on the front of the Z06, why the lowering collars are different than the Stingray. We've had a lot of questions, so we just want to take this short little minute and a half and explain to you guys that difference and visually show you the difference between the two cars. Talk to you guys probably a couple weeks for new products June.